WABG, the Delta's leading news source.
Hello and welcome to the ABC 6 News Webcast. Well, we begin with residents of Drew receiving some good news Tuesday. City Clerk Patricia Johnson reports the State Department of Health lifting the boil water notice, a notice first issued way back in June, meaning the inconvenience of residents lacking drinkable water is finally over. Meanwhile, the city of Greenwood preparing to accept the body of a fallen soldier. Private First Class Patricia Horn's remains are expected to arrive at the Greenwood Airport Thursday morning, with Mayor Carolyn McAdams saying the city will participate in a brief military ceremony there at the airport. The 20-year-old soldier killed while on duty in Afghanistan on August 24th. However, the military not saying much, including even to Horn's family, on how she died in combat. Horn, a part of the 96th Aviation Support Battalion in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Well, in sports, a few days have passed, but still hard to swallow. Mississippi Valley's season-opening loss Saturday at home to Concordia College. Delta Devils head coach Carl Morgan noting blunders in the special teams. The blocked punt for touchdown right before halftime and 2 failed extra points. Then add in over 100 yards of penalties, some red zone failures, and Morgan even blaming himself, saying his defensive calls too passive on the eventual game-winning drive. But still, Morgan trying to find a glass half full outlook.
That's the thing I told the players, we just can't go undefeated now. We still, there was a chance, a game that we thought we were going to win and was really counting on winning. But it wasn't an automatic. I told them that also before the game. And so, like I said, it was disappointing, but still, there's a lot of football left. It's 10 weeks of the season. There's a lot of stuff to play for.
Up next for Valley, the team's SWAC opener on the road Saturday at Alabama State. Meanwhile, Jamie Chadwell's debut at Delta State Saturday ending in defeat after the Statesmen are outscored 22-0 in the fourth quarter and a loss to Fort Valley State. Leaves Chadwell searching for character amongst his players.
Most everybody's on board with what we're trying to do. We're going to find out now because the adversity has happened by losing a game. And so I'm going to be able to see, who's still behind us, who's still believing in us, or see if we're going to have anybody splinter, and I think that's going to be the main thing, is see who's going to respond the right way. And I have no doubt about our young guys. I think some of the old guys we'll have to see, because it's obviously first home loss and Lord knows when, and especially the way it happened. So I think that's going to be the key, is we talked about just staying together and sticking together, that people may be trying to question some things, and we just got to fight through the adversity and allow it to make us stronger. And I think it will.
The loss dropping the Statesmen from 14th to 22nd in this week's American Football Coaches Association Division II Top 25.
You've been watching the Delta's #1 news source.